right there, my supervisor.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. What is your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. Just, I wanted to let you know I'm audio and video recording just
Okay.
for our both safety. So,
Okay.
I had an issue with my mailman. This is not my usual mailman. My usual mailman is a Filipino guy who's perfect.
Okay.
I was here on Monday. I talked to another supervisor. There was an issue. So I had a certified letter coming to me, to my mom. On July 20th, it was marked as delivered to agent, even though it's certified letter. This mailman, he did not knock, he did not ring the bell. We were not home. He left it in a mailbox, marked it as delivered, even though it's a certified mail. So I came on Monday. I showed the same picture to the supervisor. He said he'll talk to him. I also handed him the letter back, and he said he's going to return it. So today I checked the tracking number, and it's still marked as delivered to agent.
And you returned it, you gave it back to a supervisor?
Yes.
Do you know which supervisor it was? Do you know their
It
name?
was, I don't want to say, but it was a guy with like one eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's not here right now.
So basically, it's been 6 days, and that letter is. First of all, it's my understanding that certified mail has to be signed.
It does, yeah. Do you have the tracking number for the certified letter? Or is this a...
Yeah, that's the one there.
And it's just... Okay, let me go check...
And this was
see what it's-
the third time this happened.
Really?
Because, these letters can have financial documents
Was it not yours at all? Or?
It was my mother's, but see, it's like financial documents. If you sign for it, they can go to court saying you signed for it, but she never signed for it.
Right.
Nor did she have an opportunity to refuse it or send it back. Therefore, I came here and, gave it back to him, saying it should get returned because she did not sign for it.
Right.
But now
it's still showing sign.
so
Okay,
it
let
was
me
not sent back.
let me go check right now. Okay.
Thank you.
So I just went over this with with the station manager. We do apologize. We're gonna actually discipline the carrier. I know who it is. But the scan is not gonna get another scan until it gets returned to sender and processed at the processing
It's
center.
not true because I've done that before. As soon as it's refused, it marks as returned. Then it gets delivered once it's returned.
Yeah, no, but since the carrier didn't scan it, refused, then it gets sent back. When you gave it to Sean, the other supervisor, it's gonna get sent back, but he can't scan it because the supervisor, we can't scan the letters. The carrier has to, but he did put it in return to sender, but it's not. It don't have no scan because we can't scan it. But when it gets processed at the processing center, it will get a scan on there when it gets sent back.
I'm not aware of your policies, but seeing that returning something without scanning, that's...
Well, with letters, with the certified letter, since it was already scanned, it'll be different
But it shouldn't
if...
have been scanned. See,
Right,
that's
no, I
my
get what you're saying.
point. It should not be still... Someone can go in the system and change that I came back and returned it. And, you know, once it gets returned, delivered. That's how it should be.
Right,
See,
but
it
we
shouldn't
don't-
be like this.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it's already got sent back. If you brought it back on the 20th, he put it in the forwarding to go back, and it's not here anymore.
But doesn't all the mail get scanned?
Not every piece of mail gets scanned. No, it doesn't get scanned here. It gets scanned at the plant.
So what's the difference between a carrier marking it as, you know, or if, for example, if it was here, for example, if it was here at the post office, I came in and I returned it, would it not get scanned in either?
No, a letter? No.
Certified letter.
A certified letter? No. If you didn't scan it then, no.
But for example, if it was pick up at the post office, right? If it had that type of scan.
Oh yeah.
If I came here
to
and
pick it up.
I said I return it, would it get scanned here as a return?
If you were picking up a certified letter here, for you to deliver it, yes. To deliver it out, yes.
But if I came in and I said no, return it.
No, then we don't scan it going back. No. If it already had a scan on it, so pretty much since the carrier already scanned it delivered, we don't scan it again. We just put it in our sorted mail that goes sent back to return to sender.
Well, see, I
it
can tell you that's
scan on
not
it.
true because I had another instance of a certified letter like this about a month ago. It was scanned as delivered, and when I gave it back to the memo, he scanned it as returned.
Who scanned it as returned?
Same moment.
The
Because
carrier?
I put it back in the mail.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's because the carrier, we can't scan it. The supervisors, we can't scan the certifieds on no mail. So the carrier has to do that.
Well, then the supervisor should have went to the carrier and told him to scan it.
Right, no, that's why I just talked to the station manager, and she said we're going to discipline him. I don't know if Sean didn't let her know when you came in on the 20th, but we will be disciplining him. Do you still need this, or?
Well, you know, my issue is right now I don't know where this letter is. And since you guys track all the mail, from what I'm seeing here, it disappeared once I dropped it off on Monday. See, that's my issue. My issue is my piece of mail was pretty much stolen by a supervisor because it's not marked in the system. That's my dilemma right now.
Well, it
See,
is sent back.
should. Well, how do I know? I mean, you don't know.
Because the mail goes out every day.
But do you know he actually put it?
I wasn't here, so
Well,
no,
that's what
I
I'm
know.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So it should have had some type of scan to have, proof that it was sent. So that is my issue. That letter is now missing.
Right,
It could have been sent back, could have not, but there's no scan. And considering this, I don't know why he would have do that.
Right, they're not supposed to at all. That's why
This
we're going
is
to be
the
talking to
third
them.
time.
Okay.
And seeing my other issues, I came back, talked to the supervisor. He assured me it will all be scanned as returned. And I had a recording of talking to him, and it's not.
Right.
So that is my point. So right now I have a piece of mail that's missing.
It is. We don't know where's that. If he said he put it in the return, It just don't have a scan. We gotta wait till it gets to the processing center and gets at the plant and they scan it back.
See, for that, I'm looking. I need to file a police report in regards to this letter
Okay.
because it's not your issue. I know it's not your fault, but it's missing at this point.
Right. No,
I can't, I can't go by.
Sorry, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Boulder to get the express.
Oh, okay.
So the carriers, if they need keys or something,
Just go. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So I mean, and I know you can't say for sure it was sent back. So how do I go from here? Because unless I can get something from you guys saying that yes, it was sent back, I would assure you that it was sent back, or then I need to file a police report.
Right. Would you like to speak to the station manager and see if
Sure, yeah, because it's a weird situation.
Yeah. Let me see if what she can do. Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Fine. So the process is when you refuse something, the supervisor does not scan it. It goes into our return to sender. But once they get it to where it's going, they scan it. We don't scan it here.
Because
first
I've
of
had
all-
it returned before and it gets scanned as soon
We
as
don't. We're not supposed to, because that's a clerk function. We just take it from you. We put it in the return to senders. When the clerks process them, they're scanned. She was back there looking just to make sure it wasn't still here, and it's gone.
But how do we know it was there in the first place? That's what I'm trying to get.
I can't answer the question for
I
you, just like you
understand.
don't know.
Yeah, but that shouldn't happen because.
But we don't scan them as a supervisor. You gave it to Sean. He's not supposed to scan them. He's
Yeah.
a supervisor.
But he said
so
he
he
would
puts
talk
it where
to-
it goes.
He said he would talk to the
He
mailman.
puts it where it goes. And we did have a conversation with the mailman. Actually, we had an investigative interview because he shouldn't have been signing for it in the first place. So that's a whole nother issue we're dealing with.
Okay,
but as
I
of now,
understand.
it is gone on the way to sender. When the sender gets it, when you track the tracking, you'll see they got it because they have to sign for it. But as of now, it's not here. It's a failure on our part because somebody missed the scan, but it's not here. And it's already left the building.
I understand that. You said you can't tell me for certain. So how can you say it's gone? Maybe he never put it in.
Where would he? What would he do? Steal it?
I'm not saying.
Well,
I
we're
don't
asking
know.
what ifs. All I can tell you is
What if?
facts.
I don't know.
It's not here.
But it should not have been a what if question.
You might be right, but it's not here, sir. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you to
So-
suffice. It's
No,
not
I'm
here.
just saying that.
I, know, I get you 1,000%, and you're not in the wrong. All I'm saying is that no matter what we say to you, you're not going to be satisfied, and unfortunately, we dropped the ball. I don't know what else to tell you until the sender gets it back.
I understand your apology. I'm just trying to think from my viewpoint, what should I do? Because at this point, this piece of mail is missing. Maybe it was sent, but I'm just saying.
I don't think it's missing.
but-
Somebody just dropped the ball
But
on
we
the
don't
scans.
know.
Okay, so what do you want to do? I
That's
don't
what I'm
know what.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what I
From my
can help
viewpoint,
you
I should file a police.
Then do what you have to do, sir. I'm not going to deter you either
No,
way.
I'm just
you have
trying
to, do
to
what's
work this out with you. But
I mean, there's nothing I can work out if I don't have it and it's
I
not
understand.
here. There's nothing I can physically do. You see what I mean?
I know, I
So
understand.
do what you have to do to be on the safe side. That's all I can tell you.
it's just, I don't want to go out and writing reports. I'm not like that.
You can do whatever
I understand.
makes you comfortable as
I
a customer.
understand.
You have that, as a consumer, you have that 100% right, and I would not deter you from that.
Definitely.
If it makes you feel more at ease, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. And if it gets scanned, then I can,
Absolutely.
go back and cancel it.
100%.
So, could I get the name of that mail carrier? And
I
this-
cannot give you that information. I cannot. If you file a complaint and they investigate us, they'll get that information. We know where you live. We know the route. We know who the carrier is. But I can't give you that information. No.
Okay. What about the supervisor White?
Who did you talk to, Sean?
I believe so. It was a gentleman.
His name is Sean Patrick.
Sean Patrick. Okay, that would probably be enough. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
man.
it.
No
I know
problem.
it's a crazy situation. But
No,
thank
I
you.
get it 100%. And you have all right to be worried, especially whether it was important or not, it was your mail. So I agree with you 100%. And so you do what you have to do to make yourself feel at ease, to feel like you've done all you can.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. And I want to be sure certified letters have to be signed by.
Absolutely. They
Yeah.
should be. Absolutely.
Yeah, and my usual mail carrier, he's a Filipino guy. He's perfect. He always, if I'm not there, he leaves a
Absolutely.
little notice. So I want to make sure it doesn't, touch him.
Absolutely. It won't happen again.
This gentleman, a few times a week, I think he shows up to deliver mail.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
replacing it. But no, we're working on that, a whole nother situation,
okay.
and we'll make sure it won't happen again.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Have a
You
good
enjoy
day.
the